Brad, we're just a few days away from the start of the tour now. How are you feeling? You ready?
Yeah. I've it's been I've had a good break since the Giro, well, a couple of days anyway, at a hotel on top of a mountain. So I had a really good recovery and did some good rides there, and I've come back home now and just trying to it's obviously started to taper now into the tour and just enjoying the downtime at home before the madness starts in July. So
this year you've had a different build-up. You didn't ride the Giro, you rode the Dauphiné and you won it. You think it's different, but as you work this year, you feel it's
yeah,
better?
I think all the numbers and everything are showing that I've certainly in form of my life. I mean, complete contrast to even 2 years ago when I was fourth. And I've had a new coaching team around me this year, and Shane Sutton and Tim Carrison, and they've really worked hard to make sure we've covered every area and ticked all the boxes. And I'm ready to go. I mean, where that will get me, I don't know. I still don't feel I've fulfilled my potential in the Tour de France with fourth place, and but as I say, I really could be first or last in this race. I don't know, and it certainly won't be, for the want of getting 100% out each day for 21 days and getting to Paris and knowing I did everything right. Whereas perhaps this time last year, I knew before going in there was a lot of doubt, perhaps as whether I was ready or not. So it's a complete contrast to last year, certainly.
After you won the Dauphiné, Robert Miller said that he thinks you can get top 5 maybe, and so a shot at the podium. I mean, do you have a personal goal, or do you not look at it that way?
I'd love to get on the podium, it'd be fantastic, and I still feel I'm capable of getting on the podium. But there's a lot that has to go into that, and obviously crashes in the Tour de France, going 3 weeks unscathed, having a strong, solid team behind you that believes in you as well. And obviously we've got that this year with the results as well, which back that up. And the 8 riders selected to support me obviously have that belief in me now, which I obviously didn't have last year. So we're in a fantastic position as a team, and as myself as an individual going into it, ready to go. And I think that's the difference from this year to last year. And just like I say, put the 21 days together really as a back-to-back, and I think I'm in a great position to do that.
Have you identified some key moments, some key stages which could change the race?
I haven't really kind of overly looked at the route as a whole. I know the first weekend, obviously the team time trial, that's been the first part of. After that, I'm not too sure what the stages are or where they go. I couldn't even tell you when the first mountain stage is really. I mean, I've looked at a couple of the key finishes in the last back end of the race. Obviously the time trial is the same for the Dauphiné, we've done that. The Alpe d'Huez finish, the day before that time trial, the Galibier finish, both sides, the Galibier. Those are the ones we looked at last week, and they're obviously going to define the race in the back end of the week, of the 3 weeks. So other than that, the rest of the tour, it'll just take it, as it comes really, and put it together daily. So.
There's been some reports that Mark Cavendish might be joining Team Sky for next year. I mean, what do you think of that? Would that change the balance in the team? Or?
No, it certainly won't affect me anyway. I mean, we're 2 different riders, and I personally would love him to come. It'd be fantastic to have him here, British. The other huge product of British cycling is Mark Cavendish, and if he could come here, that'd be fantastic. At the moment, I don't think anyone knows other than that fella over there, Dave. And I think up to now it's been a lot of speculation and things, and as my move to Sky was a couple of years ago. So, but there's no smoke from that fire, and I'm sure that they're in talks, and it'd be great to have him here.